So y'all, that J that I couldn't finish last night, we're gonna go ahead and finish that right now. Woo! And yes, it is definitely a beautiful morning. Look at this. That color is actually what you see on the screen. That is lavender. That is awesome color for the morning. Morning skies, bitch. Morning skies. You already know I'm finna fire up shit. You already know. Get your ass up. So, I couldn't believe that I couldn't finish this J last night. I was so baked last night, you guys. Oh my God. So this is going to be a little short video this morning. Just enough to say grand rising, you guys, and how y'all feeling this motherfucking morning. Woo! So, this was the day that I was supposed to actually be tripping on, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that my bail bondsman had told me that I was supposed to go to court on the 22nd. And when I actually went and looked at it the day before yesterday, it was actually yesterday that I was supposed to go to court. And you guys know that I thought they was going to violate me for violate my ROR or own reconciliation, whatever they do. Anyway, that's enough of that. It just came out perfect. I'm smoking the rest of that platinum bubble that I had last night. Shit. So today's gonna be a weird day because I got to take the rental car back. Yeah, I can't afford that shit anymore, so I got to take the car back. And it's gonna be the first time that I've been without a car since nephew got locked up. Nephew got locked up, what, January, February? So this is the first time without a car. My mom was tripping. My mom was like, you guys know you can't live without no damn car. You guys cannot be without a car, man. So what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna do like everybody else and use fucking Uber. Yeah. It's so hot out here, you guys. It's like really hot. It's like, one moment. Oh. It's like this is like New Orleans heat here, y'all. This is like some down south heat. It is gonna feel really weird without a car though. But I wasn't born with a car, so maybe it's time to go buy a bike. Shit me. You see me riding on a bike, y'all? Riding out to go on a hike. Of course, that would be a lot more healthier. It'd be a lot more healthier to be on a bike, wouldn't it? I can't even cap with that. I really don't want to take the car back. But the cold part is that they're gonna have to fucking overdraft my bank account again, man, because I've been paying lawyers, been paying my mom, been paying the motherfucking weed man, sheesh. But today is another beautiful, legendary day. Today's an awesome day. Trust and believe. Grand rising to everyone, man. I hope you guys have a truly legendary, bossed up day, man. On God. Man, let this day be the pinnacle of all days. Is that a word, pinnacle? Yes, it is a word, but I don't know what it means, so let's not use that word again. Woo! So, what are y'all smoking on this morning, man? For some reason, I don't know why, that's such a beautiful shot, man. I don't know what it is. It's old and shit, man, but it looks like a cool shot. thank you for watching that ad. And no, Moosey, don't hope we have an awesome day. Don't hope that we have a legendary, beautiful day. Know that we're going to have a beautiful, legendary, awesome, purely fantastic day up in this summer, my bitch, you heard me? This day is going to be, whew. This day is going to be like this. This day is going to be like, wee, looking ass. Hell no. Wade County strain. Ew. I've never heard of that. That's weird. Guillotine was happening. Shit, baby, damn. Whoa. Yes, sir. I gotta go back and look at last night's video because I don't remember too much about last night. I was super high. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to try that out, Moosey. I just thought about it. I grew up with a dude named Moosey. Yep. He was actually, I didn't grow up with him. He was in high school with my brother. Moosey was a cool motherfucker, man. Hey, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, you know how I feel about when people talk about the percentages of weed, man, with the THC percentages. I think I had the same discussion with my homeboy last night. I'm actually having a hard time breathing right now, guys. Shit. So now, I heard one of the people, Gushes is delicious. I heard one of the people talking about, I think he said like a doctor or ER worker or something. He talked about there's another virus coming out. It's a Delta variant. I don't know what that means, but this is what he said. It's a Delta variant. So, and then he said, the weird thing about it is that the Delta variant doesn't seem to want to kill the people that have the vaccine. I'm like, you guys are trying everything. Now the motherfuckers have made a fucking virus for people that aren't vaccinated. God damn, man. They're really trying to end everybody, man, aren't they? So apparently only 50% of the planet has been vaccinated. So with 50% of the planet being vaccinated, I guess the Delta variant wants to kill the others. So, ooh, moon rocks. Guillotine, you getting it in this morning, ain't you? You definitely getting it in. I'm trying to see who's that down there parked behind my car. Oh, anyway. Not that it matters who's parked behind my vehicle. Damn, I really hate to have to take that car back, you guys. But it's either the lawyer or a car. Can't be both. Well, it can be both, but it won't be both. Maybe in a few more weeks I can get the car again, get a car. Well, who knows? You know, I've never really had a good strawberry cough, man. I've never had that. I mean, I've had strawberry cough before, but it wasn't like tasty and delicious. It sounds really delicious though, but what's up, vegan? How you feeling? So, I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'm gonna have to figure out something to move my channel in the other direction, man. Because, of course, when I was researching, bye. Have an awesome day. Thank you. Yep. So, yeah. So East Coast, check this out though. Check this out. Like I was saying, man. Is that I thought I was supposed to go to court today. God damn. I thought I was supposed to go to court today, but come to find out, court was yesterday. Remember, I thought I told you that they could violate me because they let me out on my own recognizance or released on your own recognizance. So they let me out on that, and then I got in trouble again. You know, when they let you out on your own recognizance, they tell you if you get in trouble again, you know, we gonna hem you up. So I got in trouble again, and they have every right to violate me and lock me back up and revoke my bond. But by me paying for a lawyer, the lawyer went in there and the lawyer told me that I don't have to show up. The first thing when I first got the lawyer yesterday or day before, when I first got the lawyer, when I signed the paper, the very first paper that I signed was a paper for me not to appear. I don't have to appear until they get ready to sentence a motherfucker. So I forgot what they call it. It's some type of paper that I don't have to appear. Anyway, so my lawyer appeared for me yesterday, and I guess they didn't violate me because I paid for a lawyer. You guys know that if you ever get in trouble, man, if you pay for a lawyer, it shows the courts that you're serious about giving them money to pay for your problems. If you got a public defender, they're trying to ream it in you. They're trying to fuck you, you know, literally. They're really trying to put it in you, man, if you got a public defender. And everybody knows that. You know, I've seen my nephew get off on, I seen one of my homeboys. One of my homeboys was, he had cocaine. This was a while back ago. He had cocaine, and he traveled from, I think from Florida to North Carolina with this cocaine, and he got caught. So that was trafficking charges. He bought a lawyer. Didn't get no time, man. Didn't get no probation. He didn't get shit. Well, it helped too that he was Caucasian, but yeah, they want you to show them that you're willing. It's a whole system, you guys. That's why they call it the system. It's a whole system. If you pay the lowest form of the system, which is usually the lawyers, then the top part of the system will recognize that and, you know, give you a more lenient sentence or give you no time at all. 9 times out of 10, they don't give you no time unless it's a serious charge. You know, if you got like motherfucking guns and shit, you know what I'm saying, and you killing motherfuckers, yeah, you're gonna get some time. But if you got like a pound of weed or 3 pounds or 20 pounds of weed on you, man, them motherfuckers getting you off of that shit because they go take the they go take the judge out to lunch and shit, ask him how his wife and kids was and shit. They paid for the meal, you know, they talk about the case, and then they figure out what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And the lawyer already know what they're gonna do to you before you even show up to court. The bad part about it is the public defenders don't tell you what they're going to do. Now, the public defenders know what they're going to do to you too, but they don't tell you. You know, I haven't talked to my public defender. I talked to her one time. One time during this whole shit, man. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's right, Vegan. And so that's why I know that this is going to be a bullshit charge. We already knew it was a bullshit charge anyway. I told you guys everything that happened. It was already a bullshit charge. Yeah, I was carrying shit that I shouldn't have been carrying, man, but that doesn't matter. You didn't have the right to search my shit in the first place. Like I told you guys before, man, it don't matter if I had a dead body and 400 pounds of weed and 300 pounds of cocaine in the car, nigga. You wasn't allowed to search the car. So it doesn't matter what I had. Do you know how many people are riding around with contraband in their shit? But you just happen to see a duffel bag sitting on my motherfucking passenger seat. And your whole thought is, I gotta get in that duffel bag. I know there's something in there. That's his whole thought. And then when he goes back to the car and calls it in, now he finds out that I've had charges before dealing with marijuana. So now he has in his mind that I'm pretty sure that that's weed. So now he walks back to the car and goes, I smell weed, get out the car. How much of that is legal? How much is that illegal? Actually, that goes under the guidelines of profiling. But it's okay. That's what they do. But you can't dispute that shit, man, if they profile you. You can't dispute that. I tried to dispute racial profiling one time when I was in California, man, and the judge yelled at me. I don't like being yelled at by nobody. That motherfucker said, how dare you say that my officers are racially profiling you? I was like, what the fuck? The fuck you mean you dare me, man? I mean, but you can't say that. You just be like, that's all you can do. You know, when the judge started yelling at you, because this motherfucker has his life in your hands, has your life in his hands. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. And this video can't be this short, so it's time to go get the bong, do some bong rips maybe. If I can handle it, shit. Shit, I don't even know if I can do bong rips all the way I'm coughing. Can you guys believe? Here's how much troubles I'm going through right now, you guys. This is all the weed I have right now. When's the last time you guys seen me with this much weed? That's a damn shame. But it's all going to legal fees and all that other crazy shit. Don't get it twisted, my brother. I will have some more weed today. Don't get that twisted. But for right now, I've never gotten this low. Getting this low on weed makes me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because then you got to worry about if your homeboy, well, I can always go to the dispensary. But then you got to worry about if your homeboy got the weed, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when I call my homeboys, they don't have no weed. Shit. Hey, say, bro, you got some weed? No, man, I ain't got none. And now you done smoked your last little bit. Or you down to this much and shit. And you trying to call your homeboy. Now you trying to rush his ass. He don't want to be rushed. Shit. Don't rush him. He don't want to be rushed. Don't rush him. I don't even know why I tried to pack the bowl. I know it's already packed. So, with that being said, oh shit. Let's get you guys straight. Okay. Let's get you guys up here a little bit so I can just. Oh, yeah. Grand Rising. I need to get the fucking somebody over here, man. I can't even afford to pay the maid, y'all. This shit is not right. But it's okay. Life gets a whole lot better than this. Cheers. Come on, bro. Pack it up. Pack that bong and let's go. Whew, that was a hit and a half for your ass right there, buddy. Woo-hoo. Woo. No, bro. It's not the point of it's not the point of having maids, man. It's the point of I don't do manual labor. I mean, you know, it's not that I'm being bougie or trying to be an asshole about it, but I just don't do manual labor, man. It's not for me. I don't get down. But there's somebody that actually loves to do it, and this is how they support their family. So if that's how you support your family, then how about if I give you a couple dollars and you can do something that you like to do, and we can work it out. You know what I'm saying? No, trust me. If I had money like that, trust and believe this lawyer would be paid off. Trust and believe I wouldn't have to give that car up today. Trust and believe, man. Trust and believe I wouldn't have to put $40 a day in a fucking jar just to pay rent. Trust and believe that, man. If I had it like that, it's a maid, man. You know what I'm saying? You just, it's a maid. We got a bail bondsman too. I mean, shit. It's a maid, man. And it's good to have a bail bondsman around for when stupid shit happens. And it's really unfortunate that people of color have to go through shit like that. But I'm glad that I have the means to do it. But it's just unfortunate that we have to go through shit like that because at the drop of a hat, man, at the drop of a hat, if you've ever been in trouble, you can go to jail again. Thank you so much, Goldie. Let's speak that into existence together. Thank you so much. Oh my God, yes, let's speak it into existence because I need some wealth around this son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's speak that into existence. They say if two or more people agree on something, that it usually happens. So let's agree on that we gonna be rich around this bitch, and you too. You too, Goldie. Let your money pop up too. I love a parade. Sorry, y'all, but I just don't like to hold the mucus in. That's why I spit so much. Every time I cough, I'm usually coughing up some mucus, so I got to get that shit out of there. Grand Rising, Terrence. Because, you know, mucus is like the leading cause of shit, 99.9% of the fucking ailments that happen to your body. Mucus is the leading causes to fucking like cancer, fucking brain disease, all that shit. It's a buildup of mucus around your brain or around your heart. It's all types of shit, man. So I try to keep the mucus out of my body. You guys should do the same, man. If you ever cough up anything, man, spit that shit out, man. Don't swallow that shit. I used to swallow it all the time, man. I know it sounds nasty, you guys, and I apologize for talking about it, but I used to swallow that shit all the time, man, and be like, yes. You know, when you're a kid, it really don't matter. You just shit. Nigga, you hit that shit and keep it moving. You swallow, keep it going. You know, every time. But now that I've gotten older and I've learned things about chemistry, man, learn your chemistry. I learned a little bit about what's going on with the body and shit, you know. So I'm just gonna hit this a couple times, y'all, and then I gotta go, cause I gotta get started. The car's gotta go back at 9 o'clock. I gotta go detail the car, have it detailed and vacuum all that shit, have it detailed. Then I gotta go fill that bitch up with gas. Then I gotta go to the bank and pull some money out the bank, because I never knew that rental agencies charge you when you bring the car back. I never knew that. But it seems like they take money out of my bank account while I'm standing there. So I got a feeling that they're gonna try and take the money out of the bank for the car this time, and I only have that much in the bank for the car. So I'm gonna take out half the money out the motherfucking bank, put that shit in my pocket. They can have the other half. They're gonna overdraw me like I was telling y'all before, man. And we're gonna work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll just be owing them money too. Either that or I could split it and have them take some off one credit card and some off the other credit card. They take $300 now, man. Avis take $300. And they tell you that you get that back, and it's like, how? I don't never see it go back on my bank account. I don't never see none of that shit, man. So if I paid $300 deposit and I owe you $635, then by rights I should only owe you $335, right? No, they're gonna take the whole $635, man, and you're never even gonna see that fucking deposit. But yet they say they give it back. Say, I don't believe that shit, man, because I never see it go back. They say, oh, it just drops off. It drops off of what? Shit, if it drops off, then that means that my account should go up, right? Yeah, banks are crooks, man, but what are you gonna do? You can't put the money in your house and risk it fucking catching a fire or risk somebody stealing it. And you can't buy a safe. Because it seems like the very first time I bought a safe, man, this is why I don't buy them anymore. It seems like somebody wants to take the safe every fucking time. The very first time I bought a safe, here come the motherfucking police knocking. Well, it wasn't the police, it was the fucking post office knocking on the door with a package. Boom, 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 boom. They opened up the door. I was like, what's up? They said that, I don't remember the name they said, but let's say they said, does Charles Smuckatello live here? And I said, no, he doesn't live here. I said, but I'm not the owner of the house. This is my nephew's house. If you want to leave the package, you can leave the package. But if not, go ahead and take it because that person doesn't live here. He was like, all right, no problem. As I was closing the door, they kicked the door and boom! I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, I bet you there's weed in this package. He opens up the package, there's weed in the package. And I'm like, I'm looking at him like, dude, you know, nobody in this house lives by that name. It wasn't my house. There was like 7 people there. I just happened to open the door. 7 or 8 people there. There was a whole bunch of people in that motherfucker, man. Anyway, the motherfuckers kicked the door and started ransacking the house. I'm just looking at them like, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is how crooked these motherfuckers are around here, man. Not around here, but over there in Cali, man. Wherever the fuck I was at, I can't remember. Anyway, the dude kicks the door and the shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? He's ransacking the house. He goes into the dude's bedroom. He goes into one of the dude's bedrooms and closes the door and shit. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody's looking around like, what's going on? The motherfucker walks into the laundry room, grabs the motherfucking safe. I keep my safe there. I got a room in this house. This isn't my house, but I got a room in this house. The motherfucker grabs the safe, pulls the safe out and says, oh, what's in the safe? I'm like, what do you mean what's in the safe, man? What do you put in the safe? I got papers in there. I got money in there. I got jewelry in there. What do you mean? Well, open it up. What's the combination? I don't know the combination. These motherfuckers took the safe, took that bitch downtown, man, busted the safe open, man. They took out, there was like, I don't know, I only had like $1,000, $2,000 in there. Some papers, like my birth certificate, fucking social security card, fucking jewelry, shit just, you know, shit that you just don't want nobody to run across. And I'm like, and then they're like, you got to come down here and find out and go to a hearing for this money. And I'm like, I get down and I'm like, what do you mean I gotta get? You guys came in and kicked the fucking door open, man, and searched the motherfucking house, the house to which I don't own. I just own a room in the house. If you guys thought anything was crooked, you could have just searched my room. But it wasn't like that. You guys came in and just kicked in and searched the whole fucking house over a fictitious fucking package. Now, I never had motherfucking weed sent to me. What the fuck are you guys talking about, man? This shit was so crazy, man. Anyway, that's the reason why I don't. I know the story went off to the side, but this is the reason why I don't buy safes. They were I don't know if they were cops. They had on cop uniforms. There was a post office dude there. He worked for the post office. He's the one that had the package in his hand, and there was guys there that had badges on. Now, when people kick doors in and shit, you don't really pay attention to. I don't pay attention to fucking badges. Like, look, let me see your badge, man. Hold on, let me see what that is. So they said they were cops. I don't know if they were cops or not. I'll just say that much. They said they were cops. Anyway, so they I guess they ended up calling cars, and the police came. The real police, I guess. Anyway, cars came. They took me to jail. I was in jail for like 5 days, man, and then they just let me go. I never even went to court. They just let me go. Walker, roll your stuff up. What happened? You're being released. What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened? This is the only place. Yeah, I was here. This is the only place that I've ever been that they fuck with you like that. When I was in California, man, when I was in Maryland, when I was in Colorado, when I was in Maine, when I was in New York, when I was in Jersey, when I was in fucking New Orleans, every place I've been, man, every single place I've been, they've never fucked with me. I mean, I've been in the police face smoking weed before, man, and it's always usually over some weed or my temper, you know, some shit like that. But I've never had them fuck with you just to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? In my whole life, I've never had that. You know, I've had police fuck with me, but I've been doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? So they have the right to fuck with me when you're doing stupid shit. But I mean, goddamn, man, I'm fucking 54, man. I don't have time to do stupid shit, but yet you guys find the time to fuck with me some more. God damn, I gotta hit this bong again, you guys. And it just sounds weird, man, because really, man, when you listen to me tell the story, man, it sounds like I'm making shit up. But I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. It feels like it feels like when I was doing crazy shit, they wasn't paying attention to me. Now I'm trying to be straight and legal and narrow and shit, follow the right path. Yes, man. I told you I had to get rid of that temper, man. I had to get rid of it. It was my ego coupled with my temper. I had to get rid of that shit, man. I couldn't do it. It was literally, it was eating me up, man. I can't fucking have an attitude. I can't have a temper, man. It takes too much energy to be mad. And I remember one time I yelled at my sister. This was, I don't know how many years ago, man. I yelled at my sister because she was in there and they were like, her and her husband, they were at my mom's house. Her and her husband was arguing. And my mom was like, oh my God, you guys stop the arguing, you guys are raising my blood pressure, oh my God. And they just kept arguing. I was walking out the door. I turned around, I was like, hey, shut the fuck up. And as I did that, my heart started beating so fast, man, that it felt like I got dizzy. It was like boom, 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 boom. And I was like, woo, I leaned against the counter. I went down and sat down in the car, and I sat there in the car for a minute. I was like, woo, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa, whoa. That shit was not right. Man, all right, you guys, I gotta go in. So the mosquitoes are starting to come. So it's they always come at this time in the morning. So so I'm gonna have to holler at you guys later, man. I appreciate you guys for sliding through. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I always enjoy chilling with you guys, man. You guys have a purely legendary, awesome day, and let's hope that I can keep this car somehow. Y'all be blessed, man. Have an awesome legendary. I'm sorry about that day, y'all.